Are NIL collectives compliant for student athletes? Are NIL collectives compliant for student athletes? This is a question many are asking as they navigate the world of name, image, and likeness opportunities. Let's break it down. NIL collectives are organizations that pull funds from donors to support student athletes in earning money from their name, image, and likeness rights. These collectives can create a variety of opportunities for athletes, such as endorsements and promotional appearances. However, compliance with regulations is key. To ensure compliance, NIL collectives must operate independently from the schools. This means they cannot directly influence recruiting or provide improper benefits that could affect an athlete's eligibility. The National Collegiate Athletic Association has set guidelines that allow student athletes to monetize their NIL rights while maintaining their eligibility. One important requirement is that student athletes must disclose any NIL agreements to their respective schools. This transparency helps maintain compliance with NCAA rules. Additionally, deals must not involve pay-for-play arrangements or any inducements that could jeopardize eligibility. There are specific financial thresholds that student athletes need to be aware of. If a NIL deal exceeds a certain amount, it must be reported to the school's compliance office. This ensures that all agreements are above board and protects athletes from potentially exploitative contracts. For student athletes balancing sports and academics, NIL collectives can be a great resource. They provide access to opportunities while helping athletes navigate the complexities of compliance. However, it is essential for athletes to stay informed about the rules and requirements. Here are some practical steps for student athletes to follow. First, verify that any NIL collective they work with is compliant with NCAA and school-specific rules. Second, fully disclose all NIL agreements to their compliance office. Third, ensure that any deals do not interfere with academic responsibilities or eligibility standards. Finally, seeking guidance from compliance officers or legal advisors can help maintain compliance while pursuing NIL opportunities. In summary, NIL collectives can be compliant for student athletes if they operate transparently and independently, adhering to NCAA and institutional rules. Understanding compliance requirements is essential for athletes to benefit from NIL opportunities without risking their eligibility.